Greetings, my YouTubers. I got a story for you. This is a Let Me Shock You. I went out and got my mail, and I got a Let Me Shock You mail. Now, I'm used to getting junk mail because I get that almost every day. But this was a Let Me Shock You mail. Let me show you. Summons for jury duty. I'm not that girl. Been there, done that. Back in the early 80s, a high-profile case. It was 10-2, the jury was. Now, it was a rich lad that got killed by a police officer. The police officer didn't kill him. The police officer was on his way to a robbery at a drugstore. This lad, I don't know, partying, didn't pay attention to the sirens, ran out there and met the police officer in the middle of the intersection. He killed himself. Car accident. Now, me, when I hear the sirens going, I start looking. I look in my rearview mirror in the back. I look in the front. I'm looking to the sides. I not see you, but I know you're there. Where are you? So, hey, I'm alert. That's a caution right there. When you hear them sirens, you respect the sirens. I know y'all used to playing games with your life, all that dare and trying to beat the train and running out in front of traffic. Think you're privileged and entitled, but that privilege and entitlement costed this young lad his life. Now, I'm at court, jury duty, for over a week. And it's a holiday coming up, major holiday, all right? So here, as long as we were eating lunch and hearing the evidence, everything was hunky-dory and copacetic with y'all. But no sooner than we went into that deliberating room and they closed the door behind us, we didn't even get a chance to sit down good. Guilty, guilty, guilty. Wait a minute, this is not how that cookie is supposed to crumble. And then one guy said, oh, well, we need to vote. Let's just vote first. Somebody said, yeah, we need to vote guilty because I got to go home and cook my dinner. I'm like, I got guests from out of town that I'm not able to entertain because I'm here listening to this crap. So anyway, everybody wrote down what their verdict was, 10-2. And one of the jurors had the nerve to ask me, well, what are you doing here? I'm here just like you. I got elected to be here. It wasn't my choice. Just like you, I'm here just like you. So anyway, the judge gave us the details. It was this. It boiled down to this. Was it that police officer's intent to kill that child, to go down there to that exit and kill that child? Did he intend to do it? No. He was on his way to a robbery at a drugstore. He didn't even know the child existed. The child was young, partying, and wasn't paying attention to the sirens. And maybe he thought he was going to beat the light or beat the police officer. I don't know, because they played them silly dare games. So anyway, he got killed. He ran out there and killed himself, hitting the police officer's car, totaled the car. So the verdict, we had a hung jury because it was 10-2. So the judge had to decide. And guess who the judge decided with? The 2. Because it was not the officer's intent to kill the child. He was on his way to a robbery that had been reported at a drugstore. But they said, oh, guilty, 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 guilty. But he wasn't guilty. And the police officer went on and had a fabulous career as a police officer. There was a big write-up about him because he done something big in the city, and they had a big write-up. I followed him, but he done well for himself as a police officer, and I was so proud of him. Don't remember the name, but this was back in the early 80s, almost 40 years ago, because I'm almost 70, so it was almost 40. I was young back then. I was a young chickadee. But anyway, this Let Me Shock You summons to go to jury for jury duty. This is a shock to me because I haven't done jury duty since then. That is not my cup of tea. I know everybody, you have your opinion, but that's my personal opinion. I've been there, done that. I don't want to experience that again. It's things, I just don't want to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to share that story with you. This Let Me Shock You. So you young people, when y'all hear them sirens going, pull over, be alert, become alert, put the extra radars in your mind. Where are you? You may not see them, but you know they're there. You be like, where are you? I'm looking. Where are you? I hear you, but I not see you. Where are you? So you keep in mind when you hear them sirens, start looking for them. And when you come to an intersection and you still haven't noticed where that siren is coming from, is it coming from behind you, in front of you, to the left or to the right? You look, pay attention, and slow down. If you don't see them, you know they're there because you can hear them. So you pay attention when you're driving, young folks. Don't take for granted or you think you're privileged or entitled and you're daring. And no. You can hear them blocks before they come up on you. Pull over to the side and respect them. Because if someone in your family needed to call 911, you would want that respect with them for your family. So respect other people's families too. When you hear those sirens, respect them. Don't try to play games. That's not the time to play games. Because see, if you don't kill yourself trying to play these silly games, you can end up hurting yourself for the rest of your life. You could be damaged for life. You could become crippled, paralyzed. You don't know, so don't do those silly things. This young lad costed him his life playing whatever kind of game he was playing out there, partying with his friends, but he's the one who got killed. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I just want to share that. Let me shock you. You all be blessed and have a blessed day. Bye.